The book Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard, released in 1944, presents a compact, powerful guide to understanding and harnessing the power of the mind and emotions in manifesting one's desired reality. He argues that our inner world, specifically our feelings and beliefs, directly shape our experiences in the outer world. Here is a summary and breakdown of the main concepts and ideas in the book. 1. Consciousness as the creator. The law of consciousness. Goddard explains that consciousness is the root of all creation, insisting that everything that happens in life is a direct result of one's internal state. Consciousness is the primary source of creation in the universe, meaning that the external world is simply a mirror reflecting one's internal reality. Therefore, Goddard asserts that all changes in one's life must begin by altering inner thoughts, beliefs, and feelings, as they are the true forces shaping experiences. Dual aspects of mind. The conscious mind. This part of the mind is responsible for thinking, deciding, and choosing. Goddard calls it the male aspect because it is the active, directive force, projecting ideas and intentions into the subconscious. It analyzes, creates plans, and is responsible for conscious decision-making. The subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, the female aspect, is the receptive part. It doesn't judge or question. It simply receives the thoughts, emotions, and beliefs from the conscious mind and translates them into reality. Goddard compares this to planting a seed in fertile soil. Whatever is impressed upon the subconscious will grow and manifest in the outer world. Role of impressions. Since the subconscious is so impressionable, Goddard emphasizes the importance of carefully managing one's thoughts and feelings. Every thought and feeling, especially those charged with strong emotion, is impressed upon the subconscious and begins shaping the fabric of reality. This is why he encourages mindful and deliberate focus on the desired state rather than on fears or doubts. 2. The power of feeling. Feeling is the key to reality creation. Goddard makes the bold claim that feeling is the secret to manifesting anything. Thoughts are significant, but it's the emotional charge or feeling behind a thought that gives it creative power. For instance, merely thinking about success is not enough. One must feel successful for that idea to gain momentum in the subconscious. Emotional alignment. In practical terms, emotional alignment means tuning one's feelings to resonate with the state one wishes to experience. If a person desires financial abundance, they must cultivate feelings of abundance and security, instead of worry or lack. Goddard asserts that every feeling acts as a command to the subconscious, instructing it on what reality to create. Focusing on desired emotions. Goddard encourages consciously shifting into positive emotions that align with one's goals. If one wants love, they should cultivate feelings of love and gratitude. If one seeks success, they should feel confident and accomplished. This alignment creates a mental and emotional state that is in tune with the desired reality, making it easier for the subconscious to bring it about. 3. The art of assumption. Living from the end. One of Goddard's key techniques is to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, meaning to live as though one's desire has already come true. For example, if one desires a fulfilling relationship, they should assume they are already in such a relationship, feeling gratitude and love as if it were already present. This shift in perspective helps to align one's thoughts and emotions with the desired outcome, creating a sense of inevitability. Persisting in assumption. Goddard acknowledges that remaining in a state of assumption, especially in the face of contrary evidence, can be challenging. However, he stresses the importance of consistency. Persisting in assumption despite temporary setbacks ensures that the subconscious will work toward manifesting the desired outcome over time. Creating a new reality through repeated assumption. Repeatedly assuming a specific outcome imprints it firmly upon the subconscious, turning it into a belief. Goddard argues that beliefs are self-fulfilling prophecies, so adopting the belief that one's wish is already fulfilled reshapes one's reality to reflect that belief. 4. The importance of sleep. Sleep as a creative state. Goddard views sleep as a profoundly important time for influencing the subconscious. The moments just before falling asleep are especially potent, as the conscious mind relaxes its guard, making it easier to impress ideas upon the subconscious. Programming the subconscious in sleep. To maximize this opportunity, Goddard recommends consciously focusing on the feeling of the wish fulfilled as one drifts off to sleep. This technique allows the desired assumption to bypass mental resistance, giving it a direct path into the subconscious. The practice of revision. Goddard also introduces a related technique called revision. Before sleep, one recalls events of the day that may not align with one's goals or desired self-concept, and mentally revises them as if they had turned out differently. This practice helps reprogram the subconscious by reinforcing a positive version of events and attitudes. 5. Faith and belief. The role of faith. Goddard insists that faith is indispensable to the process of manifestation. Faith is essentially the certainty that the subconscious will manifest what has been impressed upon it. He emphasizes that the subconscious doesn't need to be convinced with logical arguments. It simply requires the intensity and conviction of faith. Belief as a creative act. Belief is central because it shapes the subconscious. Limiting beliefs restrict what one feels is possible, creating an inner barrier to manifestation. Goddard suggests that cultivating beliefs aligned with one's desires opens the path for the subconscious to work more freely toward the desired outcomes. Faith in the unseen. Faith, in Goddard's philosophy, involves trusting that the unseen forces of the subconscious mind are already working on one's behalf, even if there is no immediate evidence. This trust nurtures the desired state and avoids self-doubt or fear. 6. Detachment and non-resistance. Detachment from outcomes. Goddard teaches that once a desire has been impressed upon the subconscious, one should let go of the need to control how it will come to fruition. He suggests that obsession with the outcome can create resistance and doubt. Trusting in the subconscious and detaching from specific results or timelines enables the manifestation to unfold naturally. Non-resistance to current reality. Goddard advises against resisting or focusing on undesirable circumstances, as doing so only reinforces them in the subconscious. Instead, one should focus on the desired outcome and feel grateful, as if it is already achieved, thus preventing present circumstances from hindering the desired manifestation. 7. Visualization techniques. Vivid imagining. Visualization serves as a practical tool for assuming the feeling of the wish being fulfilled. Goddard encourages visualizing a short, detailed scene that implies the achievement of one's goal, making it as vivid as possible by engaging all the senses. Imaginal acts. An imaginal act is a brief visualization that captures the essence of the desired outcome. Goddard advises keeping the scene simple and emotionally impactful, allowing the mind to return to it easily. Repetition of this scene, charged with feeling, helps embed the desired outcome in the subconscious. Using senses in visualization. Goddard recommends not only seeing the desired scenario, but feeling it deeply. For instance, to visualize a promotion, one might imagine the handshake, the congratulatory words, and the excitement they feel in that moment, making the experience tangible. 8. The concept of self-concept. Self-image as reality. Goddard argues that our self-concept or self-image, the beliefs and feelings we hold about ourselves, is the foundation upon which our lives are built. He stresses that one's self-image governs how they perceive the world and their experiences. Thus, changing one's self-concept is crucial to creating a new reality. Revising past impressions. Goddard advocates for a technique he calls revision, which involves mentally revisiting past experiences that may have contributed to a limiting self-concept. By reimagining these events in a more positive light, one can release any negative impressions they left on the subconscious, creating space for a new, empowering self-image. Living as your ideal self. Goddard suggests regularly embodying the qualities of one's ideal self, such as confidence, generosity, or love. This practice impresses these qualities on the subconscious, aligning external reality with the desired self-concept over time. In conclusion, Feeling is the Secret ultimately offers a pathway to personal empowerment, advocating that through the power of thought, feeling, and faith, one can create a life that aligns with their deepest desires. By consciously cultivating positive emotions, assuming the reality of one's desires, and detaching from limiting beliefs, Goddard teaches that anyone can transform their inner world, and by extension, their outer reality. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe.